In today's video we're gonna learn how to clean the condensate drain line from your AC system with the goal to kill bacteria and avoid clogging the line. Hey, my name is Marco from Bama Handyman Solutions. So let's get started. We need a few things to accomplish that task. We will need bleach, a pouring can, a shallow drain pan, a pair of gloves, and of course our safety glasses to accomplish that task. First, we're gonna do as always, we turn off the AC and then we go outside and locate the drain line as well as the access point where we can start pouring in our bleach to clean the line. So let's get started. Once you have located your control panel for the AC, we're gonna turn it off. Here we go, it's turned off. So now we can go and see where is our drain line. Okay, so we go now and see where we have our drain line from our AC unit. So as you can see, most of the time it comes out where also your outside unit is. So we have that white pipe on the right over here, comes down here, and then it ends up here in the grass. And what we're gonna do is we want to place our drain pan here. There we go, just something like that, to make sure we collect all the bleach, because we don't want to get that in our yard, right? So while we're already here, we will fill up our pouring can with some water so we can then flush the system after we put in the bleach. So now what we are going to do is going up into the attic and we find the access point for the drain line. So usually this drain line of course is where the condenser, the whatever it is. Well, we'll figure it out once we are up there, right? Alright. So our evaporator unit is up here in the attic, and what we're gonna do is we are looking now for the drain line. Usually you will find a T with the cap on it, so in this case it is right here. So we have the cap, can take that off, and what we're gonna do is we will pour in bleach over here, and what's gonna happen is it will go inside and then it will drain through that line down here, and will drain all the way down where we have our drip pan. Also we have a drip pan for our unit up here, so there is also a drain, as you can maybe see here. So for now there is no need to clean that because it is pretty dry and it is not leaking, so I assume that it hasn't been used. So let's get started with pouring in some bleach. So of course before we get started we have to wear our safety glasses and our gloves. We'll make sure we pour about 1/4 cup in there. So I just do that by hand without a measuring cup because I don't want to use my kitchen stuff for that task. So yeah, just pour in here just a little bit, make sure everything goes in here. There we go, I think that's about right. Here we go. So now we let that sit for about 30 minutes and then we will come back up here and we will flush the system with water from the pouring can. Okay. So in the meanwhile I went downstairs. I went back to the drain line and to see if it is flowing, and as we can see over here it drained out pretty nice, and you can see it is a little bit dirty and ugly. So we leave it till everything is out, and as I said, we let it sit for about 30 minutes, and after that we will flush it and then we should be good. So it's about 30 minutes now, and it's time now to flush the drain line with some water. I brought up here a pouring can. We just want to make sure we pour everything inside the pipe. So I use about let's say half a gallon or so, just enough that the drain pan does not overflow. Just fill it in here, and that should take care of flushing all the bleach and hopefully all the bacteria out. Okay, that's about good enough. So we'll go downstairs and we check everything comes out nicely. However, before we leave, we have to put back on our cap here, so it's closed and sealed, and then we are done up here for today. So now we are back down here at our drain pipe. As you can see, there's tons of nasty stuff came out here. So yeah, we let that drip until everything is nice and out. And yeah, that's basically it. And usually we repeat that process every 30 days. However, I do it usually every like 3 or 4 month cycles. I think that's enough for my unit, especially during the summer. And I think even in the winter I just skip it, because I'm gonna heat in the winter, not using the AC. So hope you enjoyed the video, and see you next time. Thank you.